You want to do an
Okay,
intro?
this is episode one after the actual first episode of the Wrinkle Brain podcast. Let's go.
That's what we settled on as a name.
I actually don't care.
Yeah, just name pending or something like that. Working
Huh?
title. You know, there actually is a movie production thing called working
Yeah,
title.
yeah, yeah, I've seen. So we can
Yeah,
be
that's genius.
a podcast,
Yeah, just a podcast.
a
Does that put
podcast.
us like at the does that put us like at the top of some list if it's put alphabetically?
Okay,
All right, man. So
so
2020 is coming to an end.
yeah, how is it for you?
Uh, there were some lows.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't want to
no
make it
highs.
serious, but what?
There were no highs, just lows.
No, I mean, that is, yeah. I mean, I don't know what to talk about when you say that. I mean, for me, it was
You know
like,
when the last
yeah, we started the year
you know when the last
meeting
time
each
we
other, right?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
last time we
yeah,
met.
yeah. It started in
January 1st,
Mumbai.
2020. Could
Holy
you
shit.
could you have possibly foreseen that in 364 days we'd both be back in our respective homes?
Recording a podcast.
Yeah, on Zoom. I didn't know what Zoom was.
God damn it. But yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, I was in Mumbai. I woke up with a hangover and I went and met you. We had some bread and
Great
eggs.
start.
Bread and eggs is always good. And then I think I
Yeah,
went to
man.
some raves in Feb. Then I went to Himachal
And,
Pradesh in March. And then lockdown
and end of
started.
story.
No, then lockdown started. And then lockdown, I moved around the entire lockdown. So I started by just walking everywhere. Then I borrowed a friend's bike who went home. Then I was biking
Mhm.
everywhere. And then I just rented a car. So I was driving everywhere. And then depression hit.
Because you were on the road for so long, you
No,
forgot
because
what
I
home
gave the
was
car
like.
back. I didn't have an identity after that.
So you're just
Like,
the
how do
car
you
guy
go
for like
back?
2 months.
Yeah, how do you go back to walking after like this progression? Like the fuck?
All right, you're talking to like just a guy who walks.
Yeah, that's also there. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
scale of 1 to 10, 2020.
I'd say a seven, mainly because like everyone has that sort of feeling like, oh,
Whoa.
I lost friends in 2020. Sometimes I think about it, I'm like, were they my friends or did I just lose some acquaintances? Like, is it the same thing?
Some of my acquaintances.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if we reversed that. It was like I lost some of my closest acquaintances. They're now my friends, and it sucks.
Yeah.
Hate
Yeah.
having friends.
Yeah.
I have to ask them how they are. Ugh.
Yeah, like you'd say, wish them happy birthday, like the fuck.
So many responsibilities. Anyway, so 2020 universally disliked. But the way people talk about it, they're like, oh, this year is what's bad.
Yeah.
This 365-day period. And then when we hit January 1st, 2021, as soon as the clock strikes 12, we're gonna like reverse to what we were before somehow,
Yeah.
as if it's like some Cinderella type thing.
Yeah.
Like the pandemic just sort of like starts. I don't know. Pandemic. There's no visual representation of it, so I can't like say the pumpkin is going to unfold into a whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised, although, I mean, I thought so too, but then a bunch of us were sitting and discussing today. I mean, WhatsApp group, not sitting and discussing. But
Yeah,
as
you're not
much
allowed to do
as
that.
I've never made resolutions in my life, and I was sitting and making resolutions. And it was just
Wow.
like, my
What's your
God,
resolution?
my resolution is to not get high
Okay.
for 365 days.
All right.
I mean, again, I'm
Cool.
talking to a guy who
Congrats.
walks. I'm talking to a guy who walks.
Yeah, that's me. I walk. That's my identifier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's this naivety, that 2021 is going to come around and things are going to get better.
Mm.
Like, when has that happened? Because life, it gets worse, right? I mean, it gets way easier. Like, I'd rather live now than in the 1950s, because the 1950s are garbage.
Yeah.
Is garbage. Yeah. Have you seen the Three Stooges?
No, wait.
They're
Speaking of movies, though.
comedy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wait, speaking of movies, though, this year, I mean, we can all agree in terms of disaster movies, Contagion came true, basically. Except there's no good guy who's saving the world.
Was there a good guy in Contagion?
I don't remember the movie. I just know if it's related to this movie, I don't want to watch it again. That's all. But
I asked that
yeah,
question because I actually saw it last month.
so I mean, what I was trying to get at is, I mean, in terms of disaster movies, I just noted a bunch down, and just I wanted to hear what you think. Like, which of these do you think would be a good sequel to Contagion in 2021? Okay. The first one is
Like, which
Zombie.
do I want to happen in real life?
Yeah, like which one would be just, it'll be fun. I
Okay,
don't
the
know.
the concept for 2021. All right.
Yeah, the premise for 2021. So
Yeah.
like we'll start off with the basic one. There's Zombieland.
All right. Okay. I'll probably die off pretty soon, so I don't have to like deal with it.
What do you mean? I mean, India doesn't have guns though. Yeah.
Yeah, India doesn't have guns, and there's so many of us potential zombies.
I can imagine. Like,
Like,
there's
you
no
know,
way. There's no way.
if you're living in like one of those abandoned towns, brilliant, great. If you're living here, if I was in Mumbai right now during a zombie outbreak, I'm not surviving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
It'll be
mean,
like
I
the
try and go
ending
on
scene
runs, but my
of.
cardio's not great.
It'll be like the ending scene of I Am Legend, where they just ambush you in one dark corner of Mumbai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no way out. Yeah. What about you? You rate Zombieland as a concept for
I would like to
2021?
assume I would be successful and
Yeah.
conquer, but like, I'm sure I'd just hide and just bide my time. Like everyone wants
Yeah.
to
I
be
mean,
the guy who
that's
goes
how you
fight.
survive, right?
Everybody wants to be the guy who goes fight zombies, but like the easier way
Is
to
is
just,
this your fight?
like, this
Your
is me
version of fighting is
cutting.
doing a
This is me
sideways
cutting
karate
zombies'
chop.
heads, cutting zombie heads. But yeah, like I would
Yeah,
assume
you're gonna show the
just,
zombies who's boss.
yeah, wouldn't avoiding zombies altogether be the best approach?
Yeah, yeah, it would.
Okay, yeah. So
I have no
Zombieland,
criticism of that.
India and
I guess
Zombieland, not a big deal.
I guess if Jesse Eisenberg can survive zombies,
But he had Woody Harrelson.
he did have Woody Harrelson and Emma Stone and Little
Yeah,
Miss
he had Emma
Sunshine.
Stone to like do his other things.
Okay.
Yeah, and then okay, Zombieland. Let's say solid 5 for survival rate.
5. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, for me
anything can
it's like a
happen.
solid 2.
Yeah.
2, because
Okay.
I've grown used to like certain comforts, like delivery. I'm not turning my back on any like.
But you're the guy
If
who walks.
I walk without purpose.
I remember the first thing I mean, you told me when you came was like I jogged 3 kilometers today, and then we walked
Yeah,
6 kilometers that day.
yeah. I had a total of 9 kilometers
Yeah.
on January 1st, and then we had a
At
lockdown, which
midday
means I
that
didn't
too
go
in
outside.
Mumbai.
No, I went in the morning, like at
No,
around eight.
we
Oh, we
walked six
walked. Yeah, we
kilometers.
walked. Yeah, why did we do that? Oh, we
I
just couldn't
don't,
find anywhere to sit.
probably. I mean, I don't like malls.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean, we
okay.
were in a mall in the beginning.
Movie 2,
Mm.
2021, The Happening. Plans just are like, fuck
Uh,
these guys.
the thing about the happening is it's dumb.
I mean, I
Like,
mean,
if we want the world to be wiped out and we have to go out, I mean,
no, the
going
premise
out that
isn't
way
the
is
world to
kind of
be
like,
wiped out. The premise is a sequel to Contagion.
mm. Yeah, I know, but like, if see, I'm approaching this from the assumption that I do not survive.
I mean, happening, a lot of
Like
people die,
this,
man.
yeah, the happening. A lot of people die, and the way they die is like kind of what a plant did something, they breathed it in, and then they committed suicide. A plant makes you kill yourself,
Yeah.
which
Okay. Yeah, that's not happening. 2 out of 10.
yeah, I'd give it a 0.
Then there's the
What about
obvious
you? You'd give it a
one,
2.
2012 Geostorm. The like, I think that could just happen any day,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, yeah, that could happen.
What
Wait,
about,
no,
what?
wasn't Geostorm? Geostorm was they found a way to control climate change, right?
Yeah, and then the satellite got fucked up, and then something happened. No.
Yeah, but it has to begin with the idea that we've somehow managed to control climate change.
Like, would they
We
tell
can't do
us?
that.
Would they tell
We
us
have
if
oil
they could?
companies in charge.
True, true. What about Pacific
So
Rim?
I'm also putting that pretty low. Pacific Rim, absolutely.
Like,
Yeah, I think so, because I did watch Chernobyl last year, and I think, yeah,
what
even though
Pacific
actually now that I
Rim?
think of it, Chernobyl happened in the 80s. But I watched it last year, so it's new.
Chernobyl came out last year.
Yeah, 2019.
Oh damn! I've not seen.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty serious.
Armageddon.
Armageddon. Arma what now? No, Armageddon. I
Even
would
that could happen any
say,
day.
yeah, that could happen. There's no like planning for it though.
Like I've always thought, like they could just like it's the general response, right? If an asteroid is coming, you shoot a nuclear bomb at it.
No,
No, that's just
because then
me.
you get like 1,000 more asteroids.
Wait, didn't the idiot in Armageddon like go there and bomb it himself?
No, they drilled into it.
Wouldn't that make
I
it
think.
pieces as well?
No, because they got professional drillers.
Oh yeah, and then he
No,
sacrifices
I
himself.
think that was the explanation. I think that was the explanation in the movie, that they got like actual like, instead of training astronauts to work the drill, they got like people who knew how to use the drill to become
Trained him.
astronauts.
Yeah. And Ben
Yeah.
Affleck was there.
Yeah, and Steve Buscemi got space dementia.
Oh god damn it!
I love Michael Bay. Hey, Michael Bay has that COVID movie.
There's a COVID movie coming.
Yeah,
Oh
Songbird.
yeah.
It's
I
about
remember.
COVID-23.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. The guy is pretty like prophetic.
What about Independence Day? Was that Michael Bay as well?
Yes. No. Roland Emmerich.
Yeah.
Yes, Independence Day. I am in full support of that. In fact, in my vision for 2021, I want an alien invasion.
I mean, yeah, that would be cool. Except I'm worried about the aliens. Like, would they
I
come and
think
laugh at us, or would they come and be sorry for us, or would they come and just kill us?
I think
All three sound bad.
yeah, all three do sound bad, but like the thing about aliens is I want them to first of all, look a certain way. I mean, I'm, I'm not like judging them in a beauty pageant or anything. No, what I mean is, I think our vision of aliens is like they're going to be like little green men or something of that sort. I don't want them to have any human features whatsoever. I would like them to be like a sort of like a smoke of sorts.
Like
A
Arrival.
smoke. Yes, exactly like Arrival. I want them to look like that, except fewer tentacles and more smoke. Like just the mist that appears before them. I want the mist to be the alien, and maybe you see some eyes floating about,
But then
and then
how
you
would
hear
you
a voice.
communicate? Oh, voice.
Mm, yeah, that's what I want to happen in 2021. And I don't know about an invasion. Actually, yeah, make it an
Wait,
invasion.
there is
Just
a monolith being passed around.
Oh, you think that's aliens?
I think I don't know what the hell. I couldn't be bothered to read about it. Like, it's just one of those things. Alien UFO landed in Russia.
I think the first two monoliths that appeared were probably um, one artist or something like that. And then the one in California showed up, and I was like, this is probably just a stupid
Copycat.
stunt that everyone's doing. Yeah. I don't know.
Those
When it appeared in
that
California, and they said that it wobbled, like the others didn't wobble, but the California one wobbled, and I was like, it's just a cheap knockoff. Get me some real monoliths.
there was that meme where if a monolith showed up in India, people just start doing puja to it.
Just immediately worship the monolith.
Yeah, take
Actually,
some milk, drop
why
it on the
don't we?
monolith.
Why isn't that a strategy? Like when aliens appear, like we just like worship them.
Because it's America doing the contact with the aliens. That's why.
All right, they're gonna bomb the aliens, right?
Like if it came to India, Pakka, we'll be like, hello, bro, don't kill us. Whatever you want, we'll give you.
I actually thought about that. Like, if the aliens showed up, who do you think? Which countries do you think would try to betray the other countries? Like, I
As
think
the,
the U.S. and China, like the two big guys, they're probably
but
gonna
what would they
try and.
betray as? Like, what would they betray? What would they betray?
We'll help you out if you let us live.
Oh, yeah. USA, Russia, China.
Would India? I don't know. Maybe.
No, no,
I think
no.
so.
I
I don't know.
mean, India would do it. Would they
Actually,
do
now
it?
that I think of it like most countries would probably try to sell each other out. Like one thing that's sort of confirmed for me is that this indomitable human spirit where we band together to defeat a cause, that's not true.
Yeah. India does have the third largest army also, so the aliens could use us.
Yeah. To do what though? I mean,
What do you
alien
mean to do
invasion.
what? To do alien things?
This alien stuff,
Yeah. Probe some people.
whatever that is.
Okay, moving on from Independence Day, the final two.
Yeah,
Birdemic or Sharknado? You have to choose one.
one of the two.
Yeah.
Okay, definitely Sharknado.
Why?
Actually, wait, hold on, because actually, now that I think about it, my thought process was flawed because I saw it as Sharknado. I can shelter myself indoors, but then I can also do that with Birdemic.
Yeah.
Close my windows; they're not coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I think bring both on at the same time. Just
I mean,
Birdemic
we're all
versus
in
Shark.
lockdown anyway, so just like fuck it.
Yeah, stay indoors. I mean,
Wear a mask.
it's actually or a must because like your face attracts birds or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What was Birdemic like? A lot like that Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds.
I don't remember much about Birdemic other than just laughing the entire time.
I think it was like they're evil birds or something, and they attack people.
Yeah.
Which is the plot for The Birds, the Alfred
But
Hitchcock
then I
movie.
don't even remember Sharknado then. It just randomly happens, right? Sharknado?
No, there's a freak weather phenomenon
Yeah, and then the
called a
sharks just get
tornado.
pulled. But why are only sharks getting pulled? Was that explained?
No, it's not explained.
Yeah.
But my favorite part in Sharknado is there's this woman explaining to like she has a personal vendetta. She has something personal against these sharks, and she's explaining it to this guy, and she's like, you know, they ate my uncle, and that's why I really hate these sharks that are killing everyone because they ate my uncle. You know, they've killed everyone so far,
Yeah.
but like they also ate my uncle, so it's
God damn.
personal.
Like, how would a shark kill you?
Also, it's
First,
personal against every shark.
no, but how would the shark kill you? It just comes. Wouldn't moving like 6 feet away, social distancing, just stop it?
Defeat the Sharknado.
I mean, you just
The mask and such.
with your face shield.
Is this a, like the human? Is this the human race's catch-all? Like we're just gonna do this one thing for every issue we face right now
If
because you know
smoky
it
aliens
helps with one
come,
thing.
what are you gonna do? Put on a mask, okay? Hello.
Mask, because like the smoke can't get into your nose.
Who knows? They have
Yeah,
coronavirus 3.0 with them.
yeah. I mean, we probably will get 3.0 pretty soon, right?
Mutations.
I really like the timing of it though. Like 2.0 came out like when the vaccine for the first one
Yeah,
showed up. Yeah,
and it
it's
came
almost
out
like
from Britain.
it's almost like it knows
See, the happening could happen.
the virus. It knows.
The happening could
Yeah, the
happen.
could be happening.
Yeah, but coming back
Yeah,
to the virus then, 2021 will also be, I assume, a bunch of lockdowns again. Or if not lockdowns, just
fair
stuff
enough.
will carry over from the lockdowns. What are some of the
You mean
things
like
like,
binge watching a lot of TV?
I mean, that was always a thing. No, but like stuff you've seen the lockdown has just brought out in people. Like, for example, it brought out people's
Conspiracy.
ingenuity in making PPE without actual PPE. People wearing,
Mhm.
what is that guy from
The
Scream's mask?
garbage bag.
The garbage bag.
Uh,
They were making effective PPE, but they were also making that PPE useless. Like, have you seen those masks with like a hole in the middle?
yeah, that's nonsense. Man, people went through so much effort just to not wear a mask.
Yeah, like just wear the mask, dude.
Just wear a mask, like people complaining about their freedoms being violated, which is
I mean, why have you made a
please
mask with
just
a
chill
thing in
out.
the middle, which opens when you open your mouth? Just wear the normal one and pull it down. Like, what
It's
is this?
it's to placate us snowflakes.
There was one guy I saw eating, he was eating pani puri, or gupchup, whatever you want to call it. And the idiot,
Yeah.
like normally you're eating, you pull it down. This guy, I have no idea what he was doing. He's pulled it up. He's pulled the mask up and then he's eating. Like, why are you doing this, dude? He was so dumb. He's like, he's, full effort. He's trying not to do anything to his mask. I have no idea what he was doing.
It actually sounds pretty cool, you know? Like like it's like when you do a blind taste test. So you like lift your mask up and use it as a blindfold.
Yeah.
So you want to like get only the impact of the flavor rather than, like, oh, this looks good, so I think it tastes good, like that kind of thing. Maybe it was super deep and we just didn't know it.
I think he was a kid and then his mom would slap him if his mask got dirty.
No.
As a, yeah, there were parota masks also this year.
What?
Like people made rotis out of masks. You wear the thing and you eat the roti as a mask. How do you not know this?
Why?
Why, if you're asking, how do I give you an answer?
I don't know, like
It was a parota mask. You
what?
wear it as a parota, and then you can eat it while it's a mask.
But 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 you'll run out of mask.
It was a guy. He was, I don't know, coronavirus happened and he needed to market, and then that was the thing he marketed with.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Anyways,
There's also, we'll do anything to avoid shaking hands now.
yeah, I mean, I did that to begin with, so it's fine.
Yeah, like there's the,
I mean, I generally just wave, like, what's up, man? How's it going?
yeah.
Like, head down, wave.
Lol. Wait a minute. Yeah.
Did you see El Camino?
Yeah, this is better.
What?
Wait, can't you see this is like gallery view or some shit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Whatever. Before I was just a small thing on the top. Now we're both not side by side, top and bottom.
Oh, so has it been recording with you as a tiny box and me as I'm the star of the show?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I could think about, like things the lockdown brought us, which I would want to continue. I would actually want, like, I'm living the same life I was. I was avoiding malls, I was avoiding people, I was avoiding parties.
Yeah, I actually really like working from home
I
because
know.
I'll tell you one thing. Last year, when I was in Mumbai, I got a cold 4 times in that 1 year. This year, no cold.
What are you trying
So
to say? What are
I'm
you
really
trying to
willing.
say?
What I'm trying to say is, I would like to keep working from home.
Like, are you saying your office gave you the cold, the commute gave you cold? Well,
The commute gave me the cold because I used to walk through that train station, right?
Mumbai, going through local train, I have no idea how people can do that again.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take the train. I just walked through the station and I thought it was too much.
There was that one meme which was like, I can't believe we used to stick three of our fingers into a bowling ball and then use that
Yeah,
same hand to eat French fries again.
yeah, yeah.
I
Bowling
never,
is.
yeah.
We can't bowl again, right?
Why was it a thing?
I don't know. Bowling is pretty fun. I don't know.
I mean, it's the
We should.
easiest thing to beat your friends at. That's it, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Because you don't even have to be good at it. You can just have a good day.
Yeah, exactly. You can just have a good day and you just strike after strike after strike.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're really good at bowling. It's like, yeah, today, I guess. I don't know.
And I mean,
Is this the thing people are good at? I don't.
oh, imagine being serious about bowling, like, holy shit.
You know, there are like proper bowlers too.
I'm sure none of those are like, you know, bowling full time.
So we're just like dissing a whole group of people who really like bowling.
I mean, what's there to like? You're taking a ball, you're rolling it on the ground, and the path is as smooth as you can make it. So if you suck, basically you can't aim straight. That's all.
One of the worst things about bowling is you can't like walk onto the lane. Like you're not allowed to
No,
do it. Like
the
it's a
worst
rule
thing
or
is
something.
every time you forget socks, and then they're like, "Oh, now we'll give you our socks." You're like, "Shut the fuck! What the fuck?" It was all the only thing. Every time I went bowling, like, "Oh my god, again I've forgotten my socks. I'm gonna die."
I don't know. I kind of like that because they let you keep the socks, right? So it's like, oh wow, I got new socks today.
Remember Funland in Bahrain? I assume you bowled there, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, there was that ice rink. I enjoyed the ice rink more than the bowling.
I never enjoyed the ice rink
What
because
the
I
hell?
do not skate. Anything that requires balance is something that I do not do. I can't rollerblade, can't ice skate. Uh, yeah, so
Hello,
I
you
would like,
walk, man.
yeah, I walk, and that's very difficult for me. You know those instances where you're on one foot before you get onto the next foot, and it's like, oh man, this could be the moment my like ankle just topples over one way or the other.
Yeah, when you're walking and you don't notice where you're walking, and then suddenly you just fall flat on your face.
Yeah, because like something might just pop up out of nowhere, right? Like a manhole cover might fall or something.
No, India has the like every cover has one small, thing on it to
Mm,
drag it out, and nobody
yeah. So
marks
you,
it. I fall. I fall.
yeah, it's a health hazard.
So yeah, moving on.
Wanted to talk about El Camino.
I don't know.
Did you see it?
I've not even seen Breaking Bad.
You haven't seen Breaking Bad.
Yeah, yeah. I'm one of those.
In the year of our Lord 2020. Wait, in the year of our Lord 2020? No, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
No.
Lord,
How it goes. Lord
Lord,
2020 year.
COVID-19.
Yeah, in 2020. Yeah. You still haven't seen Breaking Bad.
No,
You know what it's about though, right?
sort of guy, high school teacher who I think
Deals
he needs a
drugs.
lot of money because wait, let me try. His son is sick. His wife is
No,
rich.
no.
Whatever, he needs the money for his son's treatment.
Yes. No.
He needs the money, whatever. Let's just assume he needs
Yeah.
money. Everyone needs money. Okay, and he
No,
finds
it
an
is
idiot.
for treatment, but
Okay, and his idiot student helps him make drugs because that's the easiest
yeah.
way to make money, apparently. He's a chemist. Yeah, let's
I
make some
mean,
drugs. He's,
essentially, yeah, that is.
and then there's a
I'll
lawyer
give it to
guy.
you because, like, I don't want to spoil it.
And there's a lawyer guy. I know that much.
Yeah. Anyways, so there was a follow-up movie called El Camino. The student, the high school
Wait. In the
loser.
timeline, Better Call Saul, the lawyer guy's show comes after.
No, no. Better Call Saul is first,
Okay,
and then Breaking Bad, and
okay,
then El Camino.
okay.
So in El Camino, the student, he's been through a lot of shit. If you watch Breaking Bad, you'll be like, "Oh man, poor guy." La, la, la. Anyway, so he escapes this life of
Breaking Bads.
Breaking Bad's. Yeah, I was gonna say a spoiler, but then I was like, "Oh man, I can't really." Okay, so he escapes that life, and he's on the run in an El Camino, which is a car,
Yeah, got it.
and he's on the run and he has to get away. So at the end of the movie, he finds a way to, I think, Alaska or someplace, somewhere up north, because they were in New Mexico before. I forget the details. And I think he ditches the El Camino because people are looking for the El Camino. He gets into a truck, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, so it's a perfect way to end the story. Like everything is over, it wraps up. You can end it here. There is a possibility of going further. I don't know what it would be about, but my hope for 2021 is they make a sequel and they call it Los Caminos, the plural of El Camino. Now, I don't know what it would be about, and it's probably best that they don't make a sequel, but I want them to make a sequel because the name is there. You know? Like
Yeah,
there are a lot of movies where I think Too Fast Too Furious is a brilliant movie
yeah, the title was
because
right there, right?
it's so good. It's too fast and it's too furious. It's amazing. So should they have made it? No, it's dog shit. But when you have that title, you have to make it.
Yeah, like you
So
have to give it an attempt, right? You can't let it go into the
yeah,
void.
yeah, because you have the name, you have to make it. Like if they call the 10th Fast and Furious, fasten your seatbelts, you know, like what they say. You know. So good. Like I've hated almost every movie you've made, but it's because
Hey,
You've
no.
done this. I want you.
Fast Five was good.
The one where The Rock came in.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine, I guess. They're
Tokyo
all the
Drift
same.
was
So,
also good.
that's the one Christopher Nolan likes.
Wait, really?
Yeah, somebody asked him like, which Fast and Furious movie do you like, and he was like, I like Tokyo Drift. Except he said it in a British accent, so it's fancier.
I like Tokyo Drift.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, so I think it was Justin Lin. That's why he likes it, maybe.
Maybe, but he likes it. He likes Tokyo Drift, the one where the cars go. Shh.
It's also the guy who
That's
made
the
the
one,
Fifth
right?
Dimension.
No idea what. Fifth Element.
Fifth Dimension in
Oh,
Interstellar. It's just a library or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
You don't
What are
remember
other?
Interstellar? But yeah, what are you
Uh,
saying?
what are other movies where like the title is just so good they had to make it? I remember. You remember Now You See Me?
Now you see me
There.
too.
Yeah. Now You See Me. Like my friend from university, we saw it together, right? And immediately after, I think he said they should call it the sequel Now You Don't. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I was a bit disappointed by this movie, but if they call it Now You Don't, I want a sequel. I want a sequel, and I want it to be called Now You Don't. And then in the trailer, they'll be like, from the makers of Now You See Me, Now You Don't. And it was going to be brilliant, and it would have
Yeah.
been brilliant. But then they called it Now You See Me Too, which is you had the opportunity, and you just said, nah, I'm good.
I mean, Now You See Me wasn't that good only.
Yeah, it wasn't good, but still. that friend of mine who came up with Now You Don't, he likes to, I mean, he back then, this was 2013, he liked to brag that he saw the twist coming, even though he said it a minute before it was revealed that the twist was revealed, that, he said it, he turned to me and was like, he did it. And then 1 minute later, it was revealed that he did it. And it's like, told you. I was like,
Oh. No, I can't think of any sequel names. Damn, I'm blanking.
sequel names. They should call Baby Driver sequel Toddler Driver. I don't know.
Baby Driver, they can just call him legally allowed to drive.
Is that the sequel to Being a Baby? I mean, he wasn't a baby. That was just his name, but still,
Baby
I mean,
Driver,
like I was close.
Manly Driver. No, dude. No, dude. I'm disappointed.
Adult Driver sounds terrible.
I
Dawn
think we
of
need a better
Justice
movie.
could be. Oh, Dawn of Justice, because you know what comes after the dawn, right? I don't know what comes after dawn, so you're gonna have to tell me.
After dawn comes morning.
Morning. That really?
Yeah,
There's
dawn is
no
the first
fancy
light.
word.
Dusk is the last light.
Yeah. Is there no like fancy word for morning that comes? Like dawn. Okay, what were the Twilight movies called? It was Twilight, Breaking Dawn.
Wait. Twilight,
Yeah.
New Moon,
Yeah.
Eclipse, Breaking
Yes.
Dawn, Part 1, Part 2.
Oh, they split it. Okay, I thought there were 5.
Yeah, then there was Divergent, some other gents. I don't
Insurgent.
remember.
No.
Yeah, something.
Allegiant.
Insurgent was there. I'm sure it was there.
Yeah, they gave up on that, right? Like it was supposed to go on for many movies, but then they were like, whatever.
Then Hunger Games, there was. What the hell was the Hunger Games also?
There were like 5 movies. Harry Potter really started that dumb trend of like splitting the last movie into 2.
Yeah, what the hell was the stupid trilogy? I need to
The one
know. I
which
like
the
the
one
first
with
one, no?
Shailene Woodley.
Hunger Games, Catching
Or-
Fire, Mockingjay. That sounds lame as fuck. I thought it was much better than this.
But would it be better if in those movies, especially the last ones, if Jennifer Lawrence's character said "fuck"? Wouldn't that be a completely different movie?
Doesn't she say fuck? I'm sure she says fuck.
Wait, she does.
I'm
Isn't
sure
it a
she says.
PG-13 movie?
There's no way she does. She doesn't say fuck. Like you're fighting the government. Goddamn. I think she kills the guy in the end, the lady in the end. No.
Okay, so she kills the lady and goes like, ah, "Fuck, that's over."
Or like, thank for fuck's sake. God damn it. There's always
So
Stanley Tucci that too. Why the fuck is Stanley Tucci in everything? What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I think he should be in everything. He's great. He was the best part of Transformers 7
No,
or
he wasn't. No,
6.
he wasn't. Come on.
What was the best part of Transformers 6
Wait,
or 7?
the Mark
5?
Wahlberg one?
Yeah, the Mark Wahlberg one.
I mean,
I I think they went to China in between,
I
but
mean,
they
I don't
said it
want to
was
be an idiot,
Chicago,
but like, there was
or
that
was it the other way around?
hot Avatar girl in the movie, although she was really dumb in the movie.
Hot Avatar girl.
Are his daughter in that movie? Mark Wahlberg
She
was like
was.
a genius, right?
He-
Or am I talking about the fifth part?
no, you're right. You're right. It just sounds funny to hear again. Mark Wahlberg was a genius. He's an inventor. He invents things.
An inventor who's like just jacked. Like, where did he get time to invent
Listen,
things?
he invented his muscles. I don't know.
When did he get time to invent stuff? He was in the gym all the time.
Imagine like everybody at the gym calling themselves inventors because they've invented this physique.
Engineers, they were engineers.
They've
Muscle.
yeah, they've engineered their physique.
God damn it.
Yeah. But Mark Wahlberg was indeed a genius.
He was a genius. And he had a daughter.
What girl from Avatar is?
She was the. I've
Oh
not seen
shit!
it.
Yeah, the daughter. Yeah. And it was so weird because she was underage and she was dating this guy who was like 20 or 21, and then they stopped the movie in between to say, no, this is actually legal because I have this card which has the law written on it and says we were dating when I was also a teenager, and so it's legal, which is a weird thing to put in your movie. They could have just made her 18.
I mean, it's Michael. What's his name? Michael Bay. That was
Michael
so
Bay.
pointless. He was just filling up scenes.
But doesn't it make you feel like he's planning something?
All his movies have weird sexual things to it. All his movies.
Yeah.
Like, what a weird guy.
Mark Wahlberg could have said fuck there.
Wait, Michael Bay was Armageddon, no? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was Armageddon. Yeah.
Yeah. And his what?
Yeah. Mark Wahlberg was the director of Armageddon. Yeah.
Yeah, even in that one, I think Liv Tyler was dating Ben Affleck, and some shit happened.
Yeah, with the cookie crackers on her stomach.
I mean, I don't remember that scene, but yeah, now I remember it. I think. But yeah, goddamn it.
Liv Tyler. Like I'm thinking about all these movies where like somebody could have said fuck, but like they didn't because like of the ratings and all that stuff. Was Armageddon PG-13? I'm pretty sure it was, even though there was that weird cookie cracker scene.
Michael Bay movies are PG-13, right?
Yeah, usually, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if they're allowed one F-bomb, it should be Liv Tyler while she has like the crackers on her stomach, like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it, it's weird. It's not like dangerous or anything, it's just like, why?
Yeah, yeah. She would say. If she didn't say, I would be surprised.
So, you know Zack Snyder, he has the Snyder cut of Justice League coming out this year in 2021, something to look forward to. And he's been talking about how this version of Justice League is different from his original version. And he's like, it's 4 hours long.
Because he left during post-production, right? And then
Yeah,
Joss Whedon
there
came
was
and did some bullshit.
yeah, and there was
Basically
a
tried to make it
garbage movie.
Avengers. He tried to make it Avengers.
Yeah, Avengers. Except I don't know. I guess since it's already done, it just
No, but this
also it
dude,
wasn't good.
but this Zack Snyder is such an idiot. It's costing them, I think, $70 million to do this whole post production, and then he's releasing it as 4 1-hour episodes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Lord of the Rings was
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, no, that sounds. So he's
Zack
doing this
Snyder-y.
4 1 hour episodes, and he's also suggested that like one of them will be in black and white, because it's art. Yeah, because like, if you're moving in black, it automatically becomes art, right?
Dude, that guy's been milking Watchmen for God knows how long.
Yeah, and after watching the TV show Watchmen, I realized that his movie wasn't very good. The TV show is so much better.
Really have to watch that shit.
Yeah, the TV show is really good. Yeah.
I mean, the executives apparently called it a street that leads nowhere, which is Zack Snyder in a nutshell.
One thing about the Watchmen movie, though, is in the comics, Rorschach, who is Watchmen's sort of version of Batman, he's a nutcase who smells bad and is a piece of shit. And he's paranoid, but in the movie, like, his only characteristic is he's paranoid. So he's actually kind of cool. He's like, he knows karate and stuff, and like he's going toe to toe with all these superpowered people, and he's so brave and all that stuff. So you don't really get this whole feeling that Rorschach is a fucking weirdo, which is who he is in the comics. He's just like a creep. I mean, he does good things, and he also does very bad things. But that's the whole point of the comics, is like even the heroes are.
Yeah, he was
terrible.
like an anti-hero, right? He was just a smart
he's not
guy.
a good guy.
He was just a smart guy. That's all.
Mm-hmm. He's not a good guy, but you can agree with him on like one thing and then go like, okay, but you came off as a bit racist there, so I'm not gonna. Yeah, but this Justice League, which Zack Snyder is releasing this year, is gonna feature Batman saying the word fuck.
Didn't he say it already?
I don't know, but he's saying it again, so.
No, but how does
gonna
this
be
fit?
super cool.
There's Justice League Part 2.
Yeah.
There's this Wonder Woman 19. It was supposed to be there. Maybe it won't be there now. Wonder Woman 1984. I've heard that shit. I've not watched it.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't seen it.
And then there's like the Flash movie.
I don't know if that's happening.
Like.
Anyway, so Batman's gonna say fuck.
What's the point of this thing? I don't understand. What is he doing?
Listen. Batman says fuck.
He's such an idiot, dude.
It's dark, pretty, and Batman swears like a sailor.
Wait, but what do you think if they took the 70 million and they fixed that whole retarded CGI for the ending battle scene? Like that whole Chernobyl area just looked like a stupid place.
Yeah.
What if he just
So
fixes
you're
that?
saying that they take the entire budget?
Yeah, I mean,
That
if
would
they
be
fix
a
that, I
complete
swear to
waste.
God, the movie would be much better.
Nah, it's still shit.
That's.
I mean, it feels like a complete waste to like say, we could use this money for like good things, like people are hungry and all that stuff. But this movie that already came out, why don't we fix it?
$70 million.
$70 million.
Like, but at least fix the CGI. Like the villain is completely CGI. Make him better.
Yeah, just Make him Alfred or something.
Like
No,
he's apparently
I had
done
this
some
idea.
photos. He's done some photo shoots, and that is what he's adding into this stupid movie. With not movie, it's a 4 hour, 1 hour long.
Experience.
Yeah.
Experience.
Yeah.
It's an experience.
Like I can't remember if
Uh,
I'm sure I liked Batman v Superman, but now I just hate it because of this guy. Like he's just such
yeah,
an
just
idiot.
retroactively taking back your.
Yeah, you don't deserve
Yeah,
it.
no,
I
but
was
I
like,
was thinking,
what?
like when Zack Snyder's saying Batman says fuck, I was like, what if I have this brilliant idea? What if you re-release Justice League exactly the same as it is, except right at the end, and says, "Ah, fuck my back." It's a completely the same movie, but Batman says "fuck," so it's cool.
What if they just start the movie like that then? No, wait. Superman
But
breaks his
hard
back,
fuck.
no?
No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's that scene where he's like on the floor and he's like, "Yeah, something's broken" or something. So instead, he just goes like, "Ah, fuck my back."
Or he just like, fuck
No,
this
but
guy.
it would be even better. It'd be even better if like he says it, but he's off screen, so you only hear it. That way you don't have to even spend any money.
Yeah, he just
You don't
drops
have to spend any
Batman.
money. Hmm.
No, no, no. You don't have to spend money. What do you say?
Yeah, you don't have to even spend any money, right? You just re-release the exact same movie, and you have that somebody speak over like the scene where he goes like, "Ah, fuck my back," just
Yeah,
like
I
in
mean,
between or something like that.
what I was thinking was he drops Batman and he just cuts to him fighting other guys, and in the background, like,
Like the movie's carrying on like as normal, and in the background you hear this old man screaming.
it's like my
I
back's
think,
fine.
I think, I think after all that's happened in 2020, if that was the case, where they
Yeah.
just re-release the exact same movie and then they just have like this thing happening in the background, I think it would make up for everything. Like all the entertainment that we missed. I mean, it won't make up for like, the pandemic and like, the people who lost their jobs and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That will still suck. But you know how we couldn't see Wonder Woman in cinemas?
Yeah.
I think Batman screaming in pain while the action continues would make up for that,
I'm just thinking, like,
right?
that scene where they're in slow motion and then Superman looks at him and in the background, "Wah!"
Yeah, that would be great. I am in full support. I am going to write an email to Zack Snyder at Vero, I guess. He's on Vero. Have
What
you
the
heard
hell
of
is
Vero?
Vero?
It's a social media type thing. Yeah, I think Zack Snyder is the only person who uses it. I've never heard of anyone like using Vero because I've never heard of Vero except for like, ooh, Zack Snyder posted a new picture on Vero. It's like, what is is he keeping Vero in business? I don't.
Speaking of stuff in business, I mean, it's a totally different thing, but what the is Tidal making money?
What is
Tidal.
the music thing?
Yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in
Yeah, no.
years. Like I remember when Jay-Z he like posted a blue picture on Instagram or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, and he was like, it'll be all HD, flat quality music and all of that shit.
All right, did they do it?
It's still running. I recently got an ad, and since you mentioned that guy is keeping Vero in business, is Jay Z the only one listening to Tidal? Like I wanted an
Yeah.
app, so
Wait.
I bought an app.
Wait. So Tidal is a streaming service.
Yeah.
They stream music.
Yeah, Spotify competitor, that's all.
Oh, okay. I thought Tidal was like. Okay, I had a completely different idea what Tidal was.
What did you think it was?
I thought it was like, you know how Jay-Z is basically a music producer, so I thought it was like a company that like uh owned people's music and then they can like license it out to like other
No, no,
people or
no.
some
So
shit.
what it's like is he released it saying he bought it and said it's going to be super good quality music because we are musicians, we are producers. We'll release
Yeah,
the good
yeah.
quality. And since he apparently had connections in the fucking industry, like everyone is going to release
Mm.
in title, yeah, yeah, we'll beat everybody. And then I don't think anybody used it.
Okay, but what if I'm thinking how can people improve the Tidal experience? What if Jay-Z said fuck in one of his songs?
He says fuck, dude, it's his job. Oh god,
All right,
title.
so they've tried that, it didn't work. Yeah,
Like
Tidal
Vero,
is real, yeah.
title, Zack Snyder,
Their
Jay Z.
Tidal. Uh, the Jeremy Renner app.
What?
You don't know about this? You don't know about this?
No.
Last year, Jeremy Renner started his own app,
Hmm.
and it's called the Jeremy Renner app.
And it does what?
It's basically like Instagram, but Jeremy
Like,
Renner's the only person on there.
like the Narendra Modi app?
There's the Modi app.
Yeah, dude.
Is it basically Instagram, but Modi's the only one using it?
Yeah, he gives his official PMO announcements there. He live streams there, all of that shit.
Isn't that shit on the news?
Wanted an app, he got an app. He's the Prime Minister of India. I mean,
It would be really funny if, like, the only place to access him was on
was
that
his
app.
Namo app.
Like all his addresses to the nation are on the app. Like it's not on the news because they don't have the rights to it because it's not on the app.
Even the news, they take it from YouTube, I guess.
Okay, all
He
right.
live streams on YouTube, I'm pretty sure. Wait, no, he
Wait, so do
definitely
we
has
have
news
a
people there also. He definitely has news people there.
wait? Do we have a YouTuber prime minister or something?
Dude, our Prime Minister is the best and worst at PR. Like everything
Yeah.
about him, he's made it like such a nice story, like he's a legend. But every bill that he passes is just nobody understands why he did it, the way he did it.
Do you think he could get more people on board if he said fuck?
I'm sure he would get more people on board if he said that. I'm 1000% sure. I'm sure nobody would give a shit also. He might even win over, the iffy people. He'd just win them over straight away. Like he's like,
Like
fuck these farmers protest, man. Fuck.
not even in a sentence, just say the word.
Oh, in his Namo app, he's like important announcement. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Namo is such an idiot.
Should we be saying all this?
I'm sorry, Namo.
Oh,
I
the
like
app.
living in India. Yeah, the app sucks. Namo is a great guy.
Yeah, the app sucks. Yeah.
Other than his
yeah.
Hindutva shit, I actually think he's pretty cool.
Okay. All right.
But now the last thing I just wrote down some shit. Dumb smart products.
Mm.
Hmm.
All right. So, like when you're putting stuff in the oven, it has to go in a tray. What if that tray was connected to Wi-Fi?
I mean, it could be, but
It hasn't been done before. Probably for a reason, but
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm asking. Anything to be connected to Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but
There's,
the tray that you're putting into an oven, it's connected to the Wi-Fi. It can
what if,
tell you.
what if there was a dustbin which every time you
That
threw,
says fuck.
every time you threw, it's even worse than that. If you threw something into the, what if there was a dustbin which, whenever you opened it and threw something into it, it would take a picture of what you threw and upload it to Facebook. Would you buy it? Should it exist?
Wait, what do you mean? It automatically updates to Facebook?
Yeah, and it posts what you threw into the dustbin so that you be careful what you buy.
But what's the upside here?
It's called BinCam. It's a project by Newcastle University.
It's real? I thought you were making this up.
It's called BinCam. It's a project by Newcastle University, and it uploads every time you open it and throw something in. It uploads it to Facebook.
I mean, I wouldn't buy it, but I'm kind of intrigued.
Yeah, like what?
Okay,
Why did they make it?
actually, now that I think about it, it seems like it's pretty easy to do, right?
Yeah, you just need a
You can
camera
just
and then connect
you can
it to
just put a
Wi-Fi.
phone. You can just put a phone in your bin, right? And just like have a Facebook live stream going on or something.
No, I mean, yeah, you put the phone there, and then it takes a pic of what you throw in, and then auto upload to Facebook. It's easy to make, but like, why did you make it? Why? Why? Why are you
There's,
wasting university money?
I like the idea that
It uploads to
you
Facebook.
start working at a. No, I had a deeper look into this. You start working at a university to pay ends meet, and your initial idea, it was promising, but it didn't pan out, and now they're getting on your back. They're like, you have to come up with something new. You have to do something. You have to do something. You look in the bin. You're like, oh my god, what do I do? What do I do? And then you drop your phone in there, and you're like, oh shit, this is terrible. This is terrible, but I need something. So, bin cam. Here you go.
BinCam.
Bin cam.
There's a frying pan that can detect what's in it. Actually, let's do this. I've written down a bunch of
Wait,
iffy.
hold on. Hold
What?
on. You said a frying pan that.
Let me tell you the names and you
Okay.
try to guess if it's real or fake.
All right, sure. They're all real.
You tell me, okay? There's a robot which can carry your purse while you walk or your backpack while you walk.
That's not real.
That's also real.
Damn it. What's it
It's
called?
called Gita. As in, yeah, Gita.
Geeta, as in, like, from India?
There's some researchers in USA, but it's like a robot which the backpack you would anywhere wear, you throw it into. You can obviously throw anything you want, but the videos I've seen are just you take your backpack, you dump it into that robot, and the thing follows you where you go.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's fine. I would be concerned that somebody hacks I mean, I say hacks, I don't understand computers, so I don't know if hack is the right word. But somebody steals the robot and makes it follow them instead.
Yeah, that's totally possible.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
a
I wouldn't
diaper which
trust it until it becomes
analyzes
the norm.
a diaper which can analyze poop?
You definitely made that up. It sounds like something you made up.
That's also real.
I thought because see the way you said it, like analyzes poop, that sounds so vague. It's like, what are you doing with the poop? Like, just analyze it.
Data.
You think that's like somebody with like a poop enthusiast was just like somebody interrupted them and was just like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "I'm analyzing it."
I have to make a diaper out of this.
Yeah.
What about a couch
Yeah. Yeah, that's real.
which connects to Wi-Fi?
See, they're probably all real, but I feel that this is something based on my tray, which connects to Wi-Fi.
It connects to Wi-Fi, and then if you've gone to like a 4D, 5D cinema, so it'll connect to your Netflix account and what you're watching. Depending on that, it vibrates.
I said the first two weren't true. I'm gonna say this is true.
Of course, it's true. And then the best part about it, I read some reviews and they're like, yeah, it lags. So Iron Man has killed the guy. It's now the scene with the parts, and then you get the vibration.
Oh, such a sweet funeral. Whoa, action.
What about a frying pan that tells you what's in it?
See, the thing is, a frying pan that tells you what's in it. So you could use this very special frying pan, or you could use your eyes. So
It connects to Wi-Fi.
is that what every smart product is? Just the same product, but it connects
It's
to the
smart because it
Wi-Fi.
connects to Wi-Fi.
I'm saying this is true.
It is true. What about a
Wait.
What?
The idea that everything connects to Wi-Fi. So I was thinking back to my tray idea, which isn't so dumb now that I've listened to all of this.
No, it's not.
So a tray which goes into the oven, and since it's connected to the Wi-Fi, it can tell you the temperature around it. So sometimes when I set my oven off to say 180 degrees Celsius, right?
You want to know if it's really 180 degrees.
Yeah, because it takes longer to cook than it says in the recipe. So I'm like, oh, is there something wrong with the temperature or something? So if the tray could tell me that, yeah, this is 180 degrees Celsius, you're good, like in those exact words, then I would say, I like this tray. I want this tray, the smart tray. What was next? A fork.
A fork that tracks how fast you eat.
That is most definitely real.
Yeah, and
that is real for sure.
That is real.
Yeah.
What about the final one? Why?
I see why a fork I see why they invented it.
Why did they invent it? You can tell how fast to eat it.
Okay, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I ate a pizza in 30 seconds. Wow, thanks.
This is just like the frying pan where you can just say, I put eggs into my frying pan, and then the frying pan says, you have put eggs into me.
Wow, I thought you were an artichoke. The last one.
Oh, that's actually good now that I think about it. Like, it identifies like when you've been lied to.
I mean, yeah, if you bought like top ramen and you wanted to be Maggie.
Yeah. Like also, like about 2 months ago, I wanted to have an orange, and my mom said, hey, there's an orange in the kitchen. So I went into there and I couldn't find it. And she pointed out one, and it was completely green. And I was like, oh, so is it not ripe or something? And it's like, no, that's what it looks like. These are a different type of orange. I was like, what kind of orange is green?
So you put it into the frying pan to check.
Yeah. Actually, I opened it.
Instead of trusting your own mother.
Yeah. Basically, like if a robot tells me, then yeah,
It must be true.
humans can be wrong.
The
If a
last
robot
one.
tells me,
The last one. The last one. A
yeah,
yoga mat that tells you if you suck at yoga.
I have a cheat on this. I actually heard about that one. Yeah, it's true.
Why?
It's basically a diss machine, right?
Yeah.
It's like there's no reason for it to tell you you're good at yoga, right?
Yeah. No, like, why would it tell you if you suck? I know I suck. That's why
Uh,
I'm doing yoga.
Reminds me of did you try pudding.cool?
What?
Pudding.cool.
After what?
No, there's a website called pudding.cool.
Oh, pudding.cool. I thought you were saying pudding.cool after something.
No, pudding.cool. It analyzes your Spotify and basically roasts you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like as I did it, I thought, is this gonna like steal my data? And then but then I thought, what are they stealing? Just like that I like white lies a lot. And Declan McKenna is like,
I
oh,
didn't
cool.
like.
Now we're gonna sell you. No, we're gonna sell you Declan tickets now. It's like, oh, thanks.
What I wanted to know was, I get what he showed me was correct, but like, is he taking my entire, accounts lifetime? I've changed, I've changed. I would like to think I've changed. Like per
They're
year,
gonna.
my personality at this moment is not what I was maybe.
So you're saying 2020 changed you?
No, like if I was listening to Justin Bieber maybe 6 years ago and now I don't, why would you still take that into account?
Wouldn't you be listening to Justin Bieber now rather
It was
than
an
6 years
example,
ago?
but I was listening. I was
Okay.
listening to him since he came onto the scene. What do you mean?
Since he burst onto the scene, I was gonna say he was a child, but he was our age, right? We
He
were
is our
children.
age. He is our age.
Yeah, and we were children when when he was burst onto the scene.
He was a peer. Well, not really.
I mean, yeah, we wish, right?
We wish.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah,
It was very popular to this Justin Bieber back then, right?
yeah.
I think because like he was young and he had like a youthful voice. Because when young people succeed, we need to put them down, right?
But like it's not that he was down, it was just his songs were so lame. Whoever wrote the songs for him was like he was setting him up for all this shit.
Yeah, I mean
I'm
his
sure
latest
the
song
guy
is
writing was like, Justin will sing it, we'll sell money, poor guy is gonna get shit on, but we'll get the money. Like there was
is
one song, She's My Latin Girl, like what the fuck are you saying, dude? He's like
wait,
14,
she's my
15.
Latin girl. He's 15 years old.
Yeah, she's my Latin girl. What do you mean she's a Latin girl? Means what?
Alright, sure, proceed.
She's my Latin girl. What the fuck was he thinking?
But what if Justin Bieber said fuck?
No. I mean, that was definitely better than Latin girl for sure. How did that get made? I'm sure if it came out now, somebody would be like, what the fuck are you saying?
Hmm.
She's my, and it was pretty catchy, so I kept singing it also.
You're a victim.
She's my Latin girl. God damn it. But yeah, I think we've covered everything.
All the bases.
I mean, I could just
Anything
show
you
you
might have
one
missed?
last thing.
Oh,
One last thing I wanted to show.
yeah.
This.
Oh, okay. What do aliens look like?
Which of these would you be satisfied with?
Why is Stephen Hawking there? That's rude.
Oh god. But yeah, see the arrival
Keep
folk.
scrolling.
The arrival folk,
Yeah.
smoky eyes.
So far, Arrival is what I'm
Hey, this is from
most.
Prometheus or some shit, no?
Yeah, yeah. It was from Prometheus. They're the engineers.
Yeah, I have no idea. Forgot the
Uh,
entire lore. They all look the
See,
same.
my problem with all of this is they have 2 arms, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 1 nose. There's Donald Trump in between. Uh, best alien designs.
They're
Okay.
all humanoid.
Yeah, that's my issue. Like why do we think that they're gonna have 2 legs? Two
Because it's
legs,
the
two
thumbs, I
arms.
guess, which allow you. What our knowledge is that the thumbs allow us to do stuff other animals can't.
So what you're saying is, if we didn't have thumbs, we'd be idiots. I think
Opposable
that's
thumbs,
pretty.
like our finger. If we had 3 fingers, also, but they could move however the fuck we wanted. It's your thumb, which is the one with most control, right?
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm also talking out of my ass, so I don't know what I'm saying.
yeah, that sounds like it.
No, wait. Opposable thumbs. The human opposable thumb is longer compared to finger length than any other primate thumb. This long thumb and
Wait,
ability to touch the other fingers allow humans to firmly grasp and manipulate objects of different shapes.
click that third photo.
This one?
Yeah.
We can
Amazing.
touch our entire hand and we can grip shit.
Amazing. Do you think they lost?
Who, the monkeys?
Yeah. Who do you think won that?
The thumb war?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the monkey.
Oh man, imagine losing.
Although, I mean, I'm not sure.
Imagine losing to a monkey. Like, where does your confidence go after that?
I don't know.
Damn. So monkeys don't have opposable thumbs, right?
No, they do.
But they can do stuff with their feet, right?
Yeah. What about his
Hrithik
thumb?
Roshan.
I mean, whenever I think of thumb, I think about this guy's. It's just the face he makes is so ridiculous.
Isn't that a regular face?
It's just like the smile. It's just he's
Isn't this
practiced that 1,000 times.
is this not like a regular thing to do, to smile?
What do you mean? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It just looks really sinister, even though it looks like very happy.
Why, do you know something about him?
No, it just looks very sinister. Like, wait, Hrithik Roshan.
Wait, why is Chandler Bing's fingers circled?
I don't know, but wait. Hrithik Roshan.
Ah,
Or maybe
never
he's
mind.
just too handsome. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's like, oh man, something must be up.
Yeah.
This guy's way too good looking. Something must, I don't know, I don't trust him.
Like, he's just too handsome. Like, TK. Yeah. So that's where we're at today.
Yep.
How is it for you? What do you think? Wait, let me stop
Yeah.
this. Okay, guys, see you. Subscribe, like, share.
Thanks, or whatever.